I come to this hearing with approximately 25 years of experience in criminal law, first as a federal prosecutor for the then Department of Justice and now as a defense counsel. I've had an opportunity to review the excellent briefs that have been filed by the Canadian Civil Liberties Association, the Criminal Lawyers Association, the CBA. I commend those briefs to you. They articulate and outline in a very incisive way all of the charter nerves that have been that are set tingling by this proposed legislation. There are problems under Section 8 of the Charter, Section 9 of the Charter, Section 10B of the Charter, as my colleague Mr. Edelson has explained. There are problems with the right to a fair trial, overbreadth. I'm not going to repeat those. What I want to do is just give you what I think, 2 points, Mr. Chair, 2 points about the impact on the ground of this legislation. And the first has been stated, but I want to make it a little bit more sharper and focused. This legislation contains so many constitutional defects that on the ground level, when it hits, in provincial courts across this country, there are going to be constitutional challenges, charter challenges to multiple sections. Whether it's on a basis of overbreadth, violation of Section 8, Section 9, whether it's the minimum mandatory sentencing provisions, we are going to have a very large amount of chartered litigation. What does that mean at the ground level? What it means is you're going to have different provincial courts across the country starting to consider the same issue and arrive at different opinions, because of course reasonable people can differ. And then those pieces of legislation are going to work their way up through the superior courts or the courts of Queen Bench to the courts of appeal, and you're going to end up with a period of time where you're going to have different interpretations of the same law across different jurisdictions in Canada. And then it's going to go to the Supreme Court of Canada. And that's going to take years. And all the while, Senators, you're going to have hundreds of thousands of cases being jeopardized for delay. And cases are going to be lost on delay. And what does that mean on the ground? On the ground to the Canadian public, what it means is that our criminal justice system is broken. It's not working. This undermines respect for the law. It undermines respect for the administration of justice. And I have yet to hear a compelling argument put forward as to why all of these changes are so important and must be made and are necessary. I haven't.